Hello everyone, let's start with business and financial market update. The Commerce Ministry has sought a reduction in the import duty on gold in Union Budget 2023-24 to push exports and manufacturing of the gems and jewelry sector, PTI reported. Government hiked gold import duty to 15% from 10.75% in July to check the current account deficit and rising import of gold. The basic customs duty on gold is 12.5%. As the gems and jewelry industry has recommended the Commerce Ministry for a cut in the duty, the Commerce Ministry has urged the Finance Ministry for the same. The ministry has also asked for tweaking import duty on certain other products to boost manufacturing and exports, the sources said. In volume terms, the country imports 800 to 900 tons of gold annually. Moving on, Elon Musk has become the first person ever to lose $200 billion from his net worth, Bloomberg reported. The 51-year-old fortune peaked to $340 billion in November 2021, and he remained the world's richest person until Bernard Arnault overtook him earlier this month. His net worth now stands at $137 billion. His fortune declined as Tesla shares plummeted this year. Moving on, the government on Friday hiked the interest rates on some small savings schemes for the January to March quarter. National Savings Certificate will now fetch 7.0% from the existing 6.8%, while Monthly Income Account Scheme will return 7.1% instead of 6.7%. The 5-year time deposit will fetch 7.0% instead of the existing 6.7%. Moving on, the EPFO issued a circular to comply with the Supreme Court's direction on higher pension for eligible employees. As per guidelines, pensioners who as employees contributed on salary exceeding the then wages ceiling of 5,000 rupees or 6,000 rupees and whose exercise of the joint operation under EPS of pre-amendment scheme while being member of EPS 95 was rejected are eligible for higher pensions. Moving on, Tata Motors on Friday said the acquisition of Ford India Private Limited manufacturing plant as Sanand through its subsidiary Tata Passenger Electric Mobility Limited will be completed on January 10, 2023. Tata had announced the 725.7 crore rupees acquisition in August. FIPL employees who have accepted the offer of employment will become Tata employees with effect from January 10. Moving on, SEBI on Friday slapped a fine of rupees 15 lakh rupees on SEC Mehta investment intermediaries for violating regulatory norms. SEBI said the firm misused its clients' funds and reported incorrect margins to NSE and BSE in futures and options and commodity derivative segments. SEBI also found discrepancies in the calculation and report of the net worth of exchanges. Moving on, the UP RERA has imposed a penalty of 1.77 rupees crore against 11 real estate promoters for not complying with the orders of the authority. Out of total, 10 belong to Gautam Budh Nagar and Lucknow districts. Rudra Buildwell Homes has been penalized the most at 49.26 lakh rupees, while Sikka Infrastructure was fined at 29.88 lakh rupees. Moving on, Bombay Stock Exchange BSE on Friday announced that it has appointed Sundararaman Ramamurthy as the Managing Director and Chief Executive Officer effective January 4, 2023. The position was vacant since July after Ashish Kumar Chauhan resigned to join the NSE. BSE will seek shareholders' approval for the appointment through a postal ballot on January 16. Moving on, Reliance Industries Chairman Mukesh Ambani's son Anant Ambani and Adani Group Chairman Gautam Adani's son Karan Adani have been appointed as members of Maharashtra's Economic Advisory Council. Ambani will represent the power sector while Adani will represent ports and special economic zones, the Chief Minister's office said. The council will be headed by Tata Sons Chairman Andhra Chandrasekhar. Moving on, India's Forex reserve dropped by $691 million to $562 billion as of December 23, make it the second consecutive week of decline. According to RBI data, the reserves declined by $571 million to $563 billion in the previous reporting week, breaking a 5-week trend of rise. Gold reserves increased by $390 million to $40.9 billion, according to data. Moving on, more tech tantrums, China's COVID surge, and above all, no central bank riding to the rescue if things go wrong. Reeling from a record $18 trillion wipeout, global stocks must surmount all these hurdles and more if they are escape straight year in the red. With a drop of more than 20% in 2022, the MSCI AI countrywide world index is on track for its worst performance since the 2008 crisis, as jumbo interest rates hikes by the Federal Reserve more than doubled 10-year Treasury yields, the rate underpinning global capital costs. Bulls looking ahead for 2023 might take solace in the fact that the two consecutive down years are rare for major equity markets. The S&P 500 index has fallen for 2 straight years on just 4 occasions since 1928. The scary thing, though, is that when they do occur, drops in the second year tend to be deeper than the first. Thanks for watching this video. Stay tuned with Financial Pulse for business and financial market updates.